Hi. Um, I don't know what to say. It's been a while. Um, Approximately 4 years at that. So good to see you guys again. Um, as people who were subscribed to me in the past may have known, I was a teenager playing Movie Star Planet, and now I have ventured on into college, and I now want to change this channel into being a book channel. So I completely understand if that's not your sort of content, but I hope you stick around and see what becomes of my channel. Um, I'm just thankful that I have supportive people in my life that want me to continue with this journey on YouTube. And I thought it was about time to bring back my channel. I got a tripod, so that's something. And I have just a cute little background. I love my tapestry. My boyfriend got it for me. And, you know, I just think I'm reading so much, so I want to bring you guys on that journey. Last year I read 50 something books. I think the exact amount was 50. So, same goal for this year, and my page goal, which I use on Storygraph, my page goal is 13,000, I think. I'm not sure, but it's pretty high up there. So far, I've read 8 books and over 2,000 pages. So I'm hoping that this is a really good reading year for me. It's looking promising so far. Um, I actually did get a lot of books at the library recently, so I will show you guys that. Currently, gosh, I'm saying so much. I'm not used to talking in front of a camera like this anymore. I mean, when I was younger, I feel like I was, a little bit awkward, but hopefully I get a little bit more comfortable talking on camera. I know that a lot of these YouTubers are editing their videos, so they edit out the ums and all that. But I want to get natural at talking to the camera. So what I'm reading right now, I started this last night, but I was just so tired I went straight to bed. Otherwise, I would have filmed this video last night. I started reading Weather Girl by Rachel Lynn Solomon, and it's cute so far. I mean, granted, I've only read maybe 4 or 5 pages, but it's promising. I just finished another book of Rachel Lynn Solomon's, which was Business or Pleasure. I was a little bit iffy on that one at first, I'm not gonna lie. When she opened the book with him not being good in bed, I was like, this can't possibly be the romance interest, the love interest that she is going after. But no, it was. That's definitely a choice. But I think that he was like this cute little nerdy guy, and he's a celebrity, and she is a ghostwriter, and they have a one night stand, and then it's revealed the next day that he actually wants to hire her as his ghostwriter for this book that he wants to have published about, his overall life. He wants to rebrand himself after being known as this like teenage heartthrob on a show like 10 years ago. And so they're like, "Oh my gosh, how are we gonna maintain this professional relationship after that happening?" And the main character, she's just so funny. Like, I feel like I relate to her humor a lot. And I mean, I don't know, it made me feel immersed in the book. So hopefully this book, Weather Girl, is just as immersive, but I don't know. It's about this weather girl, I think. Yes, she loves everything about her job, well, almost everything about her job as a TV meteorologist. So we'll see how this goes. I actually want to read this today. So today's video, as you can see by the title, is saying how much I can read in an hour. Right now it is 9:18. I think my clock is right. Um, but we're gonna go off that anyways. So, um, I will get myself set up. I'll tell you guys the time, and I'll hold myself accountable for how long I read. I will read for an hour straight, trying to not look at my phone, and we'll see how that goes. I forgot I wanted to show you guys what I got at the library. I got distracted. I'm sorry. So, here is a little library haul. So I did check this out from the library, blood marked. I am in, not in the middle, but like early on in this book. Yes, I'm cheating on it with other books. Don't judge me. This is a thick book. So I got a little intimidated. I loved Legendborn though. I am excited to read this book, but I'm also a little bit intimidated for this book. So, okay. In a different video, I'm gonna show you guys me reading The Do-Over, probably on Valentine's Day, because as you guys may know, this is set on Valentine's Day, and the main character, this book I'm excited for. I've heard nothing but good things. Casey McQuiston is a good author, I've heard, so I'm excited for this to be my first book. I'm also thinking about reading this around Valentine's Day, maybe. Let's see. Then I also have, oh, the glare from my phone, Faybound, which this just came out. I've heard nothing but good things, and I'm in my fantasy era, and I need to, like, quench the thirst for fantasy books. And then lastly, I got The Darcy Myth. I might do another video on me reading Pride and Prejudice for my women's writing class. I am excited for that, but The Darcy Myth, like, talks about these men in literature that are actually, like, sort of trash, and how authors like Jane Jane Austen, it touches on how authors like Jane Austen get us to love these, like, mediocre men, like, toxic men. And I think that's just interesting. I want to read that at some point after I read Pride and Prejudice to really get what the author is trying to get at, if you know what I mean. Okay, enough blabbing. I'm looking at the clock. It is past 9:30. I'm gonna try to get started on reading. I'm getting in bed to do some cozy reading, but I wanted to show you guys the setup over here. We got my emotional support Luigi. We have Cap'n from Animal Crossing, and we have some moth squishables. If you couldn't tell, the moth interest is thriving. Thank you very much. But anyways, so I just wanted to clear up the background you guys are going to get while I am reading. Okay, let me check the time. The time is 9:35. I'm gonna get started. I will see you guys at 10:35. I ended up going a little bit over an hour, just like by a few minutes, I think. But so I got to page 48, and I think I started at page 5. I cannot do the mental math at all, but that was pretty good for an hour of reading, I would say. But Rachel Lynn Solomon always writes books in a way that, makes it go by fast and you read the book very fast. I might continue to actually read after this video. But basically, I should probably explain more of the story. So, it mentions on the back that R.E. Abrams, who's our main character, the meteorologist, is gonna get with Russell, who is the sports caster, and he covers college football, I think. And it's so cute. But in this section, it shows Ari's boss and Russell's boss. They are divorced, and it just makes a miserable working work state, so seeing that in action, whew, that, yeah, they are train wrecks. And I don't know, the way that Seth, Russell's boss, is described, he is hot. He's like an older man, and he's just described as this like smoking hot older man, and I'm like, oh. But he's just like, the way that he talks to his ex-wife, it's like, but I mean, the ex-wife is also pretty crazy. So far, I'm really liking this book. I think I like it a bit more than I liked Business with Pleasure. Well, I gotta say, this was fun. I'm once again really happy to be, back on YouTube doing all of this. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you subscribe, like, and comment if you had any thoughts or have any book recommendations, because I would love that. And what is your book goal for this year? I'd love to know what other people are trying, how much other people are trying to read. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.